Nancy Mace, a Republican U.S. representative from South Carolina, filed a resolution on Monday night seeking to bar transgender women from using women's bathrooms in the U.S. Capitol. The resolution states that allowing biological males into single-sex facilities such as restrooms, locker rooms, and changing rooms designed for women jeopardizes the safety and dignity of female members, officers, and employees of the House. Mace proposed prohibiting members, delegates, residents, commissioners, officers, or employees from using single-sex facilities that do not correspond to their biological sex. Her resolution comes just weeks after the election of Sarah McBride, the first openly transgender-identifying member of Congress to the House of Representatives. Nancy Mace stated on X that McBride, a biological male, does not get a say in women's private spaces. Nancy Mace, who has openly shared her experience as a rape survivor, has stated that she suffers from PTSD. Speaking to reporters on Capitol Hill, she said, quote, "I know how vulnerable women and girls are in private spaces, so I am absolutely gonna stand in the way of any man who wants to be in a woman's restroom, in our locker rooms, in our changing rooms. I will be there fighting you every step of the way," end quote. Mace has faced criticism and been labeled a bully for introducing the resolution. Sarah McBride accused the resolution of being a blatant attempt by far-right extremists to marginalize transgender individuals. Meanwhile, Mace has also reportedly received death threats from left-wing extremists over her position. Despite the backlash, Nancy Mace, a non-denominational Protestant, has doubled down on her stance.
The radical left is calling me an extremist for being a feminist, fighting to protect the rights of women and girls. If being a feminist makes me an extremist or a bigot or a monster, I am totally here for it, because I'm going to fight like hell for every woman and every little girl across this country to protect you and keep you safe.
On X, she stated, quote, "Women's bathrooms are for biological women, not men in a miniskirt," end quote. If passed, the resolution would be binding, with the Sergeant-at-Arms tasked with its enforcement. House Speaker Mike Johnson, who initially declined to comment on the resolution, later clarified his position during a press conference, stating, quote, "A man is a man and a woman is a woman."
Hello, everybody. I just want to make a statement for all of you here and be very clear. I was asked a question this morning at the leadership gaggle, and I rejected the premise because the answer is so obvious. For anybody who doesn't know my well-established record on this issue, let me be unequivocally clear. A man is a man, and a woman is a woman, and a man cannot become a woman. That said, I also believe, that's what Scripture teaches, what I just said, but I also believe that we treat everybody with dignity. And so we can do and believe all those things at the same time, and I wanted to make that clear for everybody because there's lots of questions. But that's where I stand. I've stood there my whole life, and those are facts.
Nancy Mace believes that this resolution will restore what she calls common sense, starting in Washington, D.C.